Good morning. Gaming hard or hardly gaming, huh? Good morning, everyone. It's Nintendo Direct Day. Hello, hello, hello. Guess who's gonna be late to class this morning because of the Nintendo Direct? Me. I'm kidding. What's good, Dylan, Chester, and Moon? Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Nintendo Direct Day, surprisingly here before next week. We're here. We will be watching the Nintendo Direct live together. So stick around if you want to watch it together. If not, if you want to go watch it on your own or with someone else, that's fine too. But be sure to come back to watch my reaction to whatever the hell is shown. But yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Everyone is doing well. Yakuza X Among Us collab. Oh yeah, I saw that announced the other day. Farming Sims. Bruh. We're here, let's see what the hell is gonna be announced. I mentioned this last night's stream when we were talking about the Direct, but this Direct today kind of worries me because I'm like, it makes me think that like there might not be that many games for Switch 2 at launch, specifically. We will see, we'll see. But whatever's shown here most likely won't get a Switch 2 version. At least I'm assuming. Any like big games shown here in this Direct today won't really be shown in the Switch 2 Direct. I don't know, I could be wrong. I just remember seeing a something people were talking about around the time this Direct was being rumored, like earlier this week. That Metroid Prime 4 isn't going to be shown in the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct next week, and this is going to be like the big Direct that's, you know, shows it off a bit more. Maybe we'll get a release date for it, which again worried me because like, does that mean it's not going to get a Switch 2 version? It's just like a Switch 1 game that just has like that runs better on Switch 2 or something. We'll see. All games are Switch 2 compatible. We just gotta hope that the Switch 2 backwards compatibility just makes Switch 1 games run better on it. Not me having class at 9. Bro. It worries me because if they have stuff to announce, 2 might still be further away. That is also another reason that I completely forgot. That is true. That if they're just announcing things now, because Switch 2 isn't coming out until like November or something. There were rumors they're like, oh, it's this summer. It's actually sooner than anticipated. I mean, the thing, you know, what it could very well be is that Switch 2 really is like some point this summer, June, July, but Nintendo's like, we gotta have some games. Because, I mean, again, the Switch 2 is gonna be backwards compatible, so we'll see. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I really don't know. Like, what the frick is this Direct? Why is it here? Switch 2, easy April? Next month? Damn. It's gonna be like I'm struggling to get past character creation. Has pretty good character customization. Well, we got 4 minutes left. And in typical fashion before Nintendo Direct, I am shaking. Alright. We just chilling right now, just waiting for this Direct to start. Not the best character customization, but I can't decide where I want a mole on my character, so picky about character creation. Fair enough. We got 2 more minutes. You know what? I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll leave you guys with some music, so give me a sec. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Get your water, get your snacks. We are starting in 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. I didn't really need to go. I'm just nervous. Alright. Here we go. Nintendo, it is 10 a.m. Eastern. Here we go. Right on cue. Dragon Quest. Oh yeah, we were getting 1 and 2 after the 3 remake, right? Anyone played Dragon Quest 3 remake? So yeah, 1 and 2 is getting their remake, so we're finally seeing that. That's what this is. Beep 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 beep. My alarm went off. What happened? What's going on in chat? Glad they start. This isn't lame. This is not something that you're into. It's fine. Wait a minute. Okay, no, never mind. That's just the art style. For some reason, I thought to Bravely Default, but like it's the same art, I think, or at the very least, very similar. HD 2D remake. Very cool.
Hello, everyone.
How's the audio, guys? Let me know how the audio is. If I need to bump the direct audio up.
Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Don't forget about this next one. This next week.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from
I just
Square
realized
Enix.
because it was Dragon Quest, I probably already have a copyright strike on this because of the music.
What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
First batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
Oxygen. No hope.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
What?
Help me! Please help
Oh, AI Somnium Files.
The latest entry in the the Somnium
Or
Files
I.
series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent.
I watched
with
the
a
playthrough of the-
sophisticated AI called Aiba.
The
embedded in
first
his
game of
left
this.
eye. Your mission is to track down.
I didn't know they were
Iris,
making more.
An internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious
Not the
escape.
Google voice.
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment.
That's quite a weird looking key.
Everything you learn will bring you one step closer
like a whole
to
X.
the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams
Oh,
to
too
rescue
close.
Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The
No
Somnium
Sleep.
Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Cool.
Unleash the supernatural.
Isn't this Shin Megami Tensei? Yeah, it is Shin Megami Tensei. I mean, I recognize the character. I don't know the character, but I mean, I've seen
A
How'd they
classic
look?
Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Okay, there you go. It's a remaster.
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the
Diablo!
capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a
Jelly of his
powerful
lashes?
attack.
What?
Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
You're mine now.
Demons can also be useful
Hee-ho.
outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch. June
He's
19th.
got some pretty long
Pre-orders
eyelashes.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume
Consume
darkness.
darkness.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
Oh, it's this for. Oh, I saw this.
where
Oh,
you're greeted by a
jeez.
yellow orb
This
known
weird
as
Pac-Man
Puck.
game. I saw.
Who is this?
This was
spirited
announced at the Game
stranger?
Awards.
Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you
Pac-Man!
couldn't reach before.
It literally is Pac-Man.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies,
Is it like a Metroidvania?
you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
Damn. That's a whole mech.
By consuming your
Oh,
prey,
okay.
you'll collect
Just eat him.
resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
I mean, it looks cool, but it's just so
Work to
funny that it's
uncover
Pac-Man.
Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth
Yeah, see?
launches on Nintendo Switch.
Dark
July
twist on
18th.
Pac-Man.
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and
Oh, wow.
Patapon 2 are
Patapon.
drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
1+2 replay.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pon advances them forward. Pon Pon Pata Pon has them attack.
You have to memorize all this.
And
I've definitely heard the
string
name, but I never
together
played this
combos
game.
with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kiba Pond to the shield-savvy Tate Pond, Build up
A lot
your
of
battalions
puns.
to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Leave the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo
Cuba
Switch,
memorization.
July 11th.
You'll probably get used to it.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Me? My new life. Oh, Story of Seasons.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm,
Farm
while
sim.
growing crops and caring for animals.
Chunky cow.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar
Trying to make
sales
that
grow,
bread.
you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you
I'm
find
getting
that
married!
special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's
You got a
windy
glider?
conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons
You.
Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Cool.
Next, please take a look at this.
All right, what do you got? What do you got? This is looking like Metroid. Actually, I have no idea what... It is, okay, I was right. I was like, wait a minute. That, like, structure gave me, like, Halo vibes. There she is! Ooh, what is that glow? That purple glow? Just straight into gameplay. Very nice.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Vuros?
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to,
What?
Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
There goes the nest of whatever the hell.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Very cool. I still have to play the other Metroid Prime games. At the very least, I'll play Metroid Prime 1 before this game. Just look up story recaps of the other two games.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
What? She has psychic... What?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
She could open doors.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams
What?
with the power of her mind.
Okay, that's actually cool. Damn.
Why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Okay. Uh-oh. Very cool. This game's looking great. New Smash moveset.
What will be her fate after being
a
summoned
Metroid.
to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Very cool. Still, it still just says 2025. No date yet? Oh? Is that a new suit? Ooh, yo! Okay, new suit.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope
Scary
you're looking
monsters.
forward to exploring with
Dread was
Samus'
basically the hard.
new
Dread was really fun. I enjoyed Dread.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
They should have dropped 2 and 3 yet, but I guess not.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Still no date. That's kind of crazy.
Once upon
Thought we'd
a
at least
time,
get like a
there
month.
was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the
What?
potionista of the cursed
Disney
cafe,
Villains Cursed
you craft
Cafe?
concoctions for Disney villains.
Hey, damn, Jafar
And
kinda
get
drippy.
to
You
know
saw
them
that?
In a new light.
What is
Ingredients to
what?
brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked
Cool guy
creations.
Chai.
The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen?
Bro.
Disney Villains Cursed Cafe.
Wow, it's a shadow
Launches on
drop.
Nintendo Switch later today.
Bro. I didn't say that, Chester. That was Dylan.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Just not his thing, you know.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical
Witchbrook?
arts.
Wait, I think I
During
heard.
class,
No,
use
never mind. I'm thinking
magic
of something
circles
else.
To perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside.
Why are
of
you on a
class.
scooter if you could ride a broom?
Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
I'm gonna be a witch.
Are you ready for a spellbinding
Okay, yes,
journey?
very. I expected that.
Enrollment begins.
Decorate
when
your own
Witchbrook
house.
Flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Cool.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder.
Oh, did you see how that enemy was like
Upgrade your
dying? That was like
trusty
really well
king
animated.
magical
What the hell?
parts. Then use its ability
it is
to find
hand-drawn.
your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Cool. Always nice to see
Celebrate
hand-drawn
the 40th
games like that.
anniversary of Gradius
Like
with a
Cuphead.
collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Gradius?
Titles
How do you say this
include
name? He just said it. I wasn't paying attention.
Salamander, Life
Salamanda.
Force, Gradius 2,
Gradius.
Gradius 3,
3.
and Salamander 2.
Salamanda.
Some titles come
2.
with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today. on
Later
Nintendo
today.
eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer.
Oh, Necro Dancer?
Corresponding buttons
Is
in
it
each lane to
another
fight
Necro Dancer
monsters
game?
in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus,
Cool.
more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack.
I was gonna say, isn't that
DLC.
freaking what the hell? Celeste.
Be on the lookout
Pepino.
for more DLC in the future.
What the hell?
Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Let's see what's in store.
What the frick is this character called? Oh my goodness. Well,
Welcome to Tamagotchi.
There you go,
Plaza,
yeah, it was a
brand
Tamagotchi.
new
I
entry
completely
in the
forgot.
Tamagotchi Connection series.
What?
There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop.
Isn't there like a Hello Kitty like Animal Crossing like game? Is this
Or
similar
with
to
a
that?
friend At the dentist. And
Damn, brush your
arranged plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help.
Okay, no, this is like store
Provide good
simulator
customer
thing.
service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
Amazing.
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi,
Damn.
making the
Shark
town
buff.
livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is
New
sure
Tamagotchi.
to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch
Cool.
June 27th.
That's cute. Oh, Pokemon Legends EA. Here's some of the music. All the megas. We were just looking at all megas. I just noticed.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA.
I didn't think we'd see this
in
here.
the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games.
Yes.
Lumio City.
Lumio City.
To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban.
Am I gonna play this? I'd like to, yeah. I didn't get to really
We'll get
play
a glimpse into the lives
or
of the
post my.
Pokemon and people of
I never
Lumio
finished
City.
either my Pokemon Violet playthrough, but that was mainly because the game was annoying me with how glitchy and slow it ran.
Scattered all over town are wild zones.
I did really like Legends
These
Arceus a
areas
lot,
are
so
special
I am looking forward to
environments
this
where
one.
Wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can
wild
catch
zones.
Pokemon here. They
Badoo.
might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
Run!
There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
Ah, okay.
People and Pokemon live easygoing
Keep the
lives
Steelix out of
in
my
Lumio
rooftop
City.
before it like caves the roof in.
But when night falls,
Ooh.
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Oh, what do you mean? What?
Trainers await in battle zones.
Battle zone?
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Oh my goodness, just in it now.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll
What?
get a surprise attack. During
Surprise
battle,
attacks?
using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. So you can actually like physically dodge moves now.
And with Mega Evolution,
Yep.
some Pokemon can power up.
Spoon
even more.
Man!
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to
Rank
A.
rank Z.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Not the Rotom phones fighting.
Day and night.
ZA
are two
Royale.
sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Dog!
What will you find on your adventure?
Oh? Something just off
Pokemon
screen.
Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Late 2025, huh? Alright.
In Lumio City,
Cool.
where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next,
Cool.
please take a look at this.
Take a look at this.
Hello there.
Is this Rhythm Heaven?
The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story, boop.
Boop.
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Boop.
You wanna see?
Sure.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Boop. Oh, you missed. You
This
suck.
one's easy. But the timing is super tricky.
Okay.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Damn, is Rhythm Heaven back? When was the last Rhythm Heaven game?
You might do almost anything, but you will need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
My eyes closed. Oh my goodness.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
There it is.
Rhythm
Groove.
Heaven Groove.
Why did it take so long for another Rhythm? Oh my goodness. It's next year.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Wow,
A
okay.
brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
Sunku.
What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Cool.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Oh,
Please take a look.
okay. What is this?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system.
It has to do with gold points, I'm
and
guessing?
the Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Yes.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any
Sweet!
system.
No,
you want.
Splatoon, I mean, what?
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
What do you mean?
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
What?
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay. My brain is loading on this. What the hell is this?
When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay, yeah.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual
Oh,
game
it's a new
cards
UI
on
thing.
a dedicated management screen.
Fire
Here,
Emblem.
you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Is it like for space? On a second. Oh, hold on. Hold.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Oh, what? Okay.
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Okay,
With
interesting.
virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
Up 2 systems only, okay.
Local communication with your second system is required.
How
but
long will
only
it
the
take to
first
transfer
time.
games? That must be like a long time. Lending to family members.
You can
Oh,
also lend out virtual game cards
Game
to
sharing.
your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the
interesting.
title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Oh, you gotta specifically choose. Thanks, Dad.
And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
That's actually nice for
You
like
can only
kids.
lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you,
Okay.
making digital games even easier to use.
That might be a little annoying.
Virtual game card.
Huh.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
2-week trial, but that's like
This
the family
feature
member
is
thing.
planned to be added via a system
Oh,
update
late
in
April.
late April.
Oh, that's real soon.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Wow, okay. Well, we'll talk about. It's like if it's for family. Okay, I might get copyright strike, so I'm a mute here. Let's talk about that real quick. So, if I'm guessing if you're sharing to family members, it's like on a 2-week trial. But if it's like your own system, like 2 different systems, maybe it's like unlimited. They didn't really specify that. Also, yeah, again, I have to mute because usually these songs get copyright. I mean, I probably already got like a copyright strike from Dragon Quest. But that's interesting. So it's like game sharing on a limited time of 2 weeks. But does that mean if you're giving it to someone else on the family account, on the family group rather, you can't play it because they're playing it themselves? I mean, it's a way to game share, but that is a little weird. Interesting. I mean, now that I think about it that way, where it's like if one person's playing it because you lent it to them, they have the virtual card on their system. You can't play it until you get it back from them.
Once more.
Hold on. Next game.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier.
Oh, Saga.
2 is
Okay, Saga
venturing
Frontier.
onto Nintendo
But yeah, that's
Switch.
interesting, huh?
Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will the Explorer.
Rip physical
Two
games even
heroes
more.
Whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations.
Once your
in
2
this
weeks are over, it's a wrap. I mean,
RPG.
once the 2 weeks are over, you just ask for it again, basically. Hey, Dad, can I continue playing
Experience
Splatoon?
the original story.
Maybe there's like an option where they like just like give it to you permanently. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I would need more info on that. Was this the reason they got rid of the gold points thing?
Allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered.
I think it's good that it comes
launches on
back to you every
Nintendo
2 weeks.
Switch
No, yeah,
later
definitely, since it's like your own thing. It's your own game.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys.
Oh, Monument Valley.
across this
I remember
series of
seeing this
beautiful
game, but I
puzzle
don't
games.
really know anything about it.
Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover.
Well, that's
and
trippy.
mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people.
Crow?
A different journey. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games
And get to buy the game when trial is over? No, because they mentioned it's a game you own.
The first 2 Monument Valley
After you
games
buy it, it
launch on
becomes the
Nintendo
physical thing. It's
Switch
not like it's a
April
trial.
13th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey.
Nobody's
to
in your
restore
class,
the
Dylan.
world's light in Monument Valley 3. Setting sail.
About
for
asking for my
Nintendo
games back
Switch
after I lend them.
this summer.
So yeah, that is good where like it just automatically goes back to you. That's true. Golf? Anime golf?
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo.
Isn't
Switch.
Everybody's Golf? Wasn't that like a PlayStation, like a PSP game or something?
Time your button press just right and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Oh
Perform
jeez.
backspins.
Yo, we need that Switch
side
2 already.
spins, and other special shots.
Game looks a little crusty.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf,
Wacky
take
Golf.
shots to get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall.
What the
It's
heck?
golf
Monolith.
that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off.
Cool. Birdie.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Nice. Well, it's been 30 minutes. Oh. Captain America.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the
Cosmic
roster of
Invasion.
15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine
Spider-Man.
to take on the challenge. From close
Oh, Venom?
quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
Oh,
Take
okay.
advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4
Cool.
players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
This holiday. Chris Evans.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement.
All right.
Please take a look.
Last game. Oh my goodness. Tomodachi Life? There's a new... I can't believe they're actually making a new one. This isn't the 3DS, this is a completely new one. This doesn't look like a 3DS one. Oh my goodness.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Living the dream. People were asking for a new Tomodachi Life. We gotta wait until next year. Oh my goodness.
Did you want to talk?
Oh
Glad that was only a dream.
I've never played Tomodachi Life. I've seen videos and like of it, but I've never played it myself.
Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
10
In
years?
the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do
You'll
you
get it,
think we'll
Grandpa.
have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct
Wow.
so far.
What do you mean so far?
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Oh,
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
okay. We're not done.
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank
Hello,
you
Mr.
for
Miyamoto.
watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011,
We're not done,
Nintendo
Chester.
Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to
Directly.
you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that
Yes.
many people watch.
Yes, like me. Me! That's me.
Thank you all very much.
No, thank you.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
What?
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Nintendo Today.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
What?
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Huh.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Later to... Okay.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. And with that, we now have the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct to look forward to. Well then. Well then. Alright, take care, Dylan. Get to class. Hope class goes well today. Thanks for hanging around. Well then, Nintendo Today app. So like when Nintendo Switch, after the Direct, they'll be putting news on Nintendo Switch 2 on the app. That it's not like a replacement for Nintendo Directs, it's just that like they'll be putting like news and stuff there. That might... Okay, I'll say this because I do have notifications turned on for Nintendo on Twitter. This might be better for me. So that way I don't get any damn any you know, just Twitter notifications. You can stop using that app. A Nintendo calendar, but they'll be like putting stuff and like news on it. Interesting. It's convenient. I mean, we'll see how it works. Miyamoto clearly said that they're like it won't replace Nintendo Directs. Nintendo Directs will still be a thing. But yeah, that was the Nintendo Direct. Again, it felt like there was a lot more like third-party stuff, like main like first-party Nintendo stuff. There wasn't really that much. What, like we had Metroid Prime, Tomodachi Life, and Rhythm Heaven is basically them, right? That was like the only like 3 first-party things. We don't even have a solid date for either of them. No Metroid Prime 2 or 3 is bonkers. I mean, yeah, I guess so. They're just focusing on this game. Like, they're focusing on Metroid Prime 4. So they probably don't really have the resources and time to get the other 2 games. Unless they are working on them and they'll just shadow drop them, I don't know, like in August or something. I don't know. Like before Prime 4 comes out. We don't have a date for this game yet either. Which is like so weird. Again, this is what I expected. There wasn't going to be a lot of like first-party games since this is like really close to next week's Direct, which might actually have the big blowout of games. I was a little worried, but I mean, seeing this now, it was mainly just third parties. People have been asking for Tomodachi Life, and they got it after years of begging. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we had what was that? The other game, the like RPG one. Crap, what is it called? It was Tomodachi Life, and then there's the like the fantasy RPG one. I forget, that was that one, and that one came to Switch. Like in a port. But now this is like a completely new Tomodachi Life. That's cool. How would I rank this Direct? I mean, looking back at the stuff, I'll give it like, out of what? Like out of numbers or a letter grade? What would you say? Miitopia, there you go. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, Miitopia came to Switch, but that was like mainly just like a port of the 3DS game, just like with some enhancements. A letter grade? Okay, a letter grade for this Direct. Either like a C or a B. Like a C would be like not bad, but not a lot of stuff for me. I mean, Metro Prime really cool. Oh, it's always trying. It's the game, I swear. They're like, hey, we don't have a date yet. Go play the other freaking games. Go play the other games. I think what I'll do is when Switch. I mean, we don't even know when Switch 2 comes out. If Switch 2 really does come out this summer, I will play Metroid Prime 1. I'll do a playthrough of that because I have yet to do that. I've planned it ever since it launched, but like I never have yet. There's the damn Disney Villains Cafe. There was the Tamagotchi game. They were foreshadowing Tomodachi Life with this freaking game. Tomodachi. See? It was all connected. But yeah, you know, I think I'd put a... I think, yes, for me specifically, I put it at like a C, I think. C. Because there's... I mean, the only like really good thing that I'm really interested in is Metroid Prime. I mean... The new Tomodachi Life, I never played it. It was never really my thing, but I mean, you know, seeing how much people like really enjoy it, I might actually give it a try this time. Rhythm Heaven's nice. I've never played any of the Rhythm Heaven games. I've watched like what Dashi Games play it. I've seen some people play it. It does remind me of like WarioWare, since it's something I got into, right? So I mean, maybe I'll get that. But other than that, other than like the main Nintendo games, right? Not a lot that's like interesting me. Listen, nothing's grabbing. Oh, look, there was Pokemon. That's true. But I mean, Pokemon is Pokemon, right? Everyone's gonna buy that. I completely forgot that Pokemon was here. So yeah, okay, it was like 4 things from Nintendo. I mean, then again, this is more Game Freak. So no, actually, yeah, if Pokemon was here, no, yeah, I'm gonna bump it up to a B. B plus. Then yeah, I'll go like B minus, B. Maybe I'm being a little harsh, but yeah, just a B's fine. The game sharing feature. Actually, let's go back to that. I'm still a little confused about that. Here, let's look at this again. All right. So this virtual game card.
And a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yeah.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Like, this is mainly just like a way to share your digital games, no?
Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
So, wait. The way he said that makes it seem that, like, not all your digital games will become game cards. You like, choose your own games to make into a virtual game card.
Virtual game card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Huh. Welcome, Toya Ayo. Whoa. How do you pronounce your name? So I'll just say Toya. Welcome, Toya. Welcome to the stream. Aoyagi?
Of the game. It will be loaded on.
So we're just going back at this virtual game card thing.
When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual
it's Captain J. Well, how was I supposed to know that, Captain J? You keep changing your name like every single time. Okay, hold on. We're looking at this.
As a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Any user registered to the system can play this game. Okay. Okay, so
your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Sorry, what was that?
Digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Yeah.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Oh, whoops.
Your digital game.
So what you're telling me is,
it will be loaded onto
your account. Okay, I think this is how you're gonna be able to play like your old digital games on Switch 1 to Switch 2. Is that they'll be digital cards.
Your system.
Okay, let's look at this. You load it into the system so that it's not on the other system. It'll be on this other new system. For example, let's say you get your Switch 2. You have some digital games from Switch 1. You want to play on your Switch 2.
Digital games will be lined up.
Once you sign into your account
cards on a dedicated management screen
on Switch 2, all your digital games will appear here, and you load it into this Switch 2 system so you could play it here and not on the Switch 1. Interesting.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game.
Load on another system, lend to a family member options. Interesting. Okay.
Game cards and manage which game.
I think they'll definitely put more details about this later.
Games you can play.
But now that I just came to mind, I think this is how we will like keep your digital. Because I remember the Nintendo mentioned like before Switch 2 was revealed that they wanted to be able to if you have a game like digitally to like be able to transfer your game library to like basically tie it to your account. And I think this is the way they will tie your games to your account through this virtual game card.
System.
The direct is an A for you, Moon. But you're welcome, Captain J.
If you have 2 Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from.
An internet connection is required only when loading or ejecting. So once it's been loaded or ejected, you don't need an internet connection to play the game.
One, and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want.
Very
just
nice.
as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Okay, yeah, it's a two system thing, the up to two systems. So you can't really have more than one system switching games. You have to switch your games between two systems. I think that's like the limitation to this.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Oh, okay, so this is the reason why it's only two systems. Because you need a local connection between the two, but only one time. It only needs to connect one time, and then it's always connected. Maybe like later down you could like disconnect these two systems and connect like another system with the first one or something like that. If you have digital games, I wonder for physical games you could just pop them. I mean, of course you can. If it's physical, then it doesn't matter. You just pop it in and you play. The reason this is it's mimicking physical games. This whole new system, it's just mimicking how a physical game card works.
You can also lend out virtual game cards.
And so this whole lending thing is only for your family group. So again, the family group thing is like if you bought a Nintendo Switch Online, the family plan for it's like multiple accounts have have the family online system. How am I explaining this? If you have like a family account that has like multiple systems using online, that's what I wanted to say. You could lend the game, and that's when it has like a 2-week trial for them for the game. You can't really lend it to someone else, I'm guessing, like outside of your family group. So if they're not part of your family account, then you can't really lend it. So for example, I think my 3 cousins, they have the family plan together, or at least they used to. I think they do. So like for example, one of my cousins has Monster Hunter Rise. He can lend it to like one of his brothers, one of my other cousins in the family group, and they could play it for 2 weeks, and then it goes back to them. Because it goes back to them, he can't play it while it's being lended, I'm guessing.
Your Nintendo.
Interesting. All right, take care, Chister. Work is calling you. Uh-oh. Have a good one. I don't think I'll be able to stream later tonight. If I do, we'll see. We'll see. But thanks for hanging around, Chister. Take care, dude.
To account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Okay, local wireless. So it's not internet connection, it's local wireless for this.
And who you're lending it to. And you're done.
And you're done.
They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Save data will not be erased when returning virtual. Okay, so I mean that makes sense. If someone's lending a game, the save data they get is kept. So in case they do get the game for themselves later down the line, they have their save data.
Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
I mean, it's cool. I think this is such a really cool system. I know people might be complaining about it only working between two systems. This whole thing. But I think this is Nintendo's way to like bring over your digital library of games to your next system. That's pretty much it. Cool. I think that's everything. That's everything for this stream and this direct. But yeah, this was this nice direct. It makes sense now that I've watched this direct. It makes sense why they needed this because there's like a bunch of other stuff they wanted to announce. But like especially these games, since these games will be on Switch 2. Whatever Nintendo announces next week will just be for Switch 2, and this is just for Switch and Switch 2 because it's backwards compatible. So like for example, again, once I get my Switch 2, I'll be able to play my Nintendo Switch Sports, which I have digitally on my Switch 1. I'll be able to put it into a virtual game card and then send it to my Switch 2. So that's cool. But yeah. Cool stuff. I think that'll be it for the stream. The direct is done. We saw this new virtual game card thing and then the Tamagotchi Life. And then we had the I wanted to close chat, but whatever. We also had the Nintendo Today app, which I will be downloading just to see what that's like, and I'll talk about that next stream. I'm gonna buy the Switch 2 in 4 years. Watch people make wild memes. That is something that I've really liked about, like, I never really played these games, but something I did notice from the Switch version of Miitopia is how you could customize the Miis. Like, for example, this character, like, see how, like, there's more customization than, like, a regular Mii features? So it seems like they're bringing that back, which is cool. If this was like, if these like new like Mii customizations were like part of the regular Mii like customization options, that'd be really cool. I'd like the Miis a bit more. But I mean, yeah, it seems like they're bringing that back. There might be even more stuff to customize your Miis with. So yeah, Tomodachi Life's cool. Again, I never played the first one or Miitopia. Watch people make wild. Oh, they will. Looking forward to it. This is definitely big for like there's just a lot of people that really like Tomodachi Life, so this is pretty big. I haven't checked like online, seeing people's reactions on Twitter or what, but I know people are excited. You see that me in the background just smiling? That's me. I'm just glad to be here. Alright then. That'll be it for today. Bro's watching his friends fight. Yeah, for real. And then Grandpa getting it down. I'm the one in the fight. That's me, bro. That'll be it for today. Well, I mean, I don't have to get going yet, but I do have some stuff later today to do, so I won't be able to stream, most likely. Most likely, no stream tonight. I'll try and stream tomorrow. And yeah, I will be... Saturday's always a weird thing, because I don't know if I'm busy or not. Sunday, I know I will be, so no stream on Sunday or later today. But we'll see about the other days. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of your week. Enjoy your Thursday, if it's still Thursday for you. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Really fun direct, really nice stuff we got to see. Nothing mind-blowing, which, I mean, is what I kind of hoped, to be honest. It's what I expected. But yeah. We have some stuff to look forward to. Once again, Metroid Prime 4 looks great. I definitely got to play the other ones. At the very least, I'll play one, because that's on Switch. But yeah, I'm gonna be going out. I'm gonna be heading out now. She's like, I can't even speak. This was fun direct. Again, I gave it a B rating to this direct. Hope you guys enjoyed these reveals. Maybe there's a game you're really looking forward to, whether it's Rhythm Heaven, Tomodachi Life, the Tamagotchi game, Metroid Prime 4, or whatever else. Hope there was something here for you. If not, well, we always got next week, maybe there's a game for Switch 2 that'll be right up your alley. There's definitely more stuff they have, saving for that direct. So that'll be it for today. You're leaving for Japan tomorrow, Kevin J. Means after I get back, got loads of homework. Oof. Hope you enjoy your trip to Japan. Let me know how it goes when you come back. But yeah, enjoy your time. Stay safe. Take care, dude. Shout out to everyone in chat today. Dylan, Chister, Moon, Toya Aoyagi, or Kevin J. That'll be it for me for now. It's still morning. But yeah. Take care, everyone. Thanks for hanging around with me. And I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourselves, and of course, as usual, please have yourselves a damn good one. Oh, okay, I'll just not do that. Later, guys.